Oh.
Ooh, that was
Did you
about
hear
5
that?
of them.
Yeah.
So we have Ann here today, and something interesting. Ann was the one who introduced me to the farmer, Todd, who owns Arthur's Acres Pig Farm. And you might have seen some of the videos we do with the adjustments of the pigs, but I would have never met that possibility if Ann didn't introduce me to them.
It was my pleasure.
So thank you. What do you want to work on today? What are your bad spots?
Well, you know, I have scoliosis.
Yeah.
I have a 38-degree curve, and the convex side is over here.
Okay.
Sometimes it feels so compressed that I just get shooting pain.
Okay.
So it's in the lower, probably the lumbar, and then the mid
The
spine.
pain.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And are you in pain today? Have you noticed it recently, or not so bad?
A little bit started up this
Okay.
morning. Yesterday was very bad.
Okay. So turn with your back to us, and bend down just a little bit so you could see some of that curve right in here, and even go down a little bit further, like touch your toes, and then come back up. So that's right in here, and maybe turn sideways now. And so what I'm looking on is right here.
Yeah.
Looking at
that's
is right here. But you get pain down here sometimes.
Exactly.
All right, so let's get you on the table.
Okay.
You're gonna lie face down. I'm gonna put your feet into here. And I'm gonna stretch your lower back a little bit, okay?
Oh, great.
And this will just be a nice opener for you, a warm up.
Yeah. Because sometimes that's actually what it feels like, is if everything is compressing together.
Yeah. And I think we're gonna do the Y strap too. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Turn your face to this side so we can see you talk to this side.
Okay.
Unless it's uncomfortable, then you don't have to
Nope.
do that. That way if we'll be that's a bad spot, right?
Yeah. Can you tell?
Yeah. Just shout out if I hit a bad spot.
Okay.
I'm joking, you did already.
Ow.
Right there, that's
Yeah.
a bad spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna lean into that one a little bit.
Sure.
So what I'm feeling, I'm really at the top of the QL. Quadratus lumborum is the big Latin name, but everybody calls it QL.
All right.
And it's on the side of the lumbars. There's a left QL and a right QL. And this is super tight on you today.
Yep.
Painfully tight.
Yes. Ah.
Okay. I'm going to come up a little higher, feeling these muscles. And you exercise a lot too, right?
I do. I swim a few days a week, and I bike ride.
Okay, so I'm still back in here. I'm trying to stretch this. I'm trying to give it some motion. It feels super tight.
Yep.
And just trying to open this up so that when I do adjust it, it lasts. If I don't get this soft tissue stretched, then the adjustment won't last as long because it'll just be so tight that it'll pull it right back out again. Like right there. Do you feel this one?
Oh yeah.
Going down into the glutes a little bit. I still have a lot of pressure right here with my hand, but I'm going to put the elbow into the glutes also. Like right there. Do you feel that spot?
Sure do.
And digging in here, down into the hamstrings, and just giving it a little work over. Right there.
Oh yeah.
That should kill.
Yep. That's it. Ow.
All right. A little longer, and then that's it. So now we're going to try this side. Right now I'm on the lateral third of her left hamstring, and I'm coming up a little bit. And I'm just looking for tight points, trigger points, muscular tension points. And here's another one right here. That should kill.
Oh yeah. Ow.
And there. in there. That whole chain. So right now, I'm on her left SI joint, and I'm rolling down off the SI joint into her glute medius. You can't see my thumbs, but they're under there. And she feels that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And so right now I'm going to rock it a little bit. Right now I'm going to rock it a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm working in here, pushing in, lateral to medial. And now I'm going to pick this leg up and I'm going to roll it a little bit too. Do you feel that,
Oh,
Ann?
yeah. That actually feels good.
Okay, so that'll loosen it up a little bit. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start adjusting a few spots.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have to ultimately do this face up, but I want to do one face down. So I'm going to do one spot in here. There it goes. Did you hear it pop? It's a little one. Next, we're going to lie on your back, okay? So we're going to strap this in. We're going to do a big Y-strap pull on you, okay? See if we can get some release. Now, she's done this before. This is not her first Y-strap rodeo.
I was going to say rodeo.
So help me pull this through, okay? Grab it with your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Get your hair out of the way in the back.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to give a little bit more on this one, okay?
Sure. Let's give it a go.
There you go. So big breath in.
You felt that a little more.
I felt your whole body arch.
You know, these muscles are so tight, you know.
From the scoliosis?
Yeah. It's, you know, I'm constantly protecting myself.
Yeah. Did that feel pretty good though?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let me tilt this up a little bit so your head's relaxed. So I'm going to adjust into here now.
Mm.
Good.
Oh, I needed that.
All right. Scoot down towards me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to reach under and adjust into your back.
Yeah.
There's another one. Oh, that was
Did you
about
hear
5
that?
of them.
Yeah.
And that's in that, the convexity
Yes.
of your scoliosis.
Yes. That felt
That's
very
where
good.
you pointed to.
Yeah.
So turn this way.
Okay.
And I'm going to just finish up with a little more, okay?
Sure.
Let me see if I can get a little bit of your low back to release. Come to the other side. We're just stretching through the joint, giving it some space, giving it some motion, giving it flexibility. There it goes a little bit.
Yep.
That one finally went.
Oh, that felt so
Good.
good.
Good. So I'm gonna have you stand over here, Ann, where we started.
My favorite part was probably, I do love the Y strap, but I love when you get into that individual air space and really loosen it up.
Okay.
Because remember when you were pressing here before?
Yeah.
Look, I can lean in and it doesn't hurt.
Awesome.
So you definitely released some of those toxins. And I would guess that my legs are probably more aligned right now.
Yeah.
It's definitely one is shorter than the other from this.
All right. Good.
But it definitely feels much better.
Oh!